I know there's been a lot of talk already and a lot of coverage on the marathon. Just wanted to touch base with you on it because you guys were down there, did a special broadcast. It looked like the whole marathon went perfectly.
Yeah.
And people really turned out and really enjoyed it.
It was so much fun. I stood at the finish line there for a few hours. I was mentioning this on Sunday, and it's so inspiring just to see so many people come through. And not just the runners. I know 12,000 strong ran it, but all the people lining the streets and cheering everyone on. And good going again to our own Jeff King. He ran a very great time for the half marathon, as well as our news director and his wife. So good stuff. Yes.
All right.
Not talking marathon. We're talking a little bit of Olympics. Thank you very much, Scott. And we're now just 10 months away from the London Olympics, which means it's a busy season on the water for Canada's Olympic rowing team. The team trains in Victoria at Elk Lake. And as Mike Walker shows us, one Victoria product is hoping to lead the way to the podium.
It's a picturesque start to the training day for Canadian rower Lindsay Jennerich. The Victoria native is back on the water at Elk Lake for the first time in months.
we ease into it, which, well, we are compared to what we're used to doing, but even the lower volume is pretty rough on the body when it's your first week back. I try to do a good job staying in shape over the break, but it's always really hard to mimic the training that we do.
Jennerich and her Canadian teammates are coming off a strong performance at the World Championships in Bled, Slovenia in late August, including a silver medal from Jennerich's lightweight women's doubles boat.
We had an alternate in the boat, Patricia Obi, and so it was a last-minute change due to the fact that Tracy Cameron got a stress fracture about 4 weeks away. So a silver medal was pretty special, knowing that Patricia and I were able to pull it together that quickly and still perform that highly with an alternate in the boat. It shows that Canada has some great depth.
And now the 27-year-old is hoping to parlay World Championship success into a medal on the Olympic stage.
We have some really great crews and a lot of medal potential crews, so no matter who's in there next year, we're really in contention for at least a podium finish. I'm just trying not to take any row for granted because this is very likely my last 10 months of rowing in my life competitively, so I want to make every use of every stroke.
But with retirement on the horizon, Jennerich's rowing future is still very much to be determined.
I think the result might help make me decide what happens. I have no problem going to London, winning a gold medal, and ending it on that note, but that's very obviously not something you can count on, or it's not a guarantee, so anything less than that, I'd like not to think about that.